Tenors, here we go. Ave verum corpus, let's totally nail it. Yeah? You're going to have to sort of keep your part against all the other stuff that's moving on. Have a real thought about where the phrases go. In Mozart, the phrases tend to start quietly, they go to a place and then they come back. Start to listen and notice when the harmony is more kind of involved and when it's kind of got tension in it and when it then releases. The obvious place is Unda fluxit et sanguine, for instance, on which is somewhere way through. Where the jig goes Unda flux. Hey, Jeremy, come on. Unda fluxit et sanguine. But your part actually is this. Unda fluxit et sanguine. So it builds from a piano. Unda fluxit et sanguine. So you go into the phrase and come out of it. So it requires quite a lot of presence on the note to actually successfully bring off that walking towards the word sa of sanguine and then coming away in terms of dynamics, in terms of how loud you are. But anyway, let's have a look from the beginning. So you're given the note by the piano. It's the next note, isn't it, in the sequence? Ave, ave, verum corpus. So enjoy that going up. Again, that's where you lean in terms of dynamic. Ave, ave, verum corpus. In and out. And the same thing happens in the next phrase. Natum de Maria Virgine. So although you've only got one note to do, you've got lots to do in terms of the styling and dynamics. So you walk into that and then you come away again. Let's do that together. Natum de Maria Virgine. The phrase goes up. So yeah, you've got two little phrases there, each one having its own kind of journey. So I mean, each one goes somewhere, comes away, goes somewhere, comes away. Very Mozart, and then you get the in cruce promine. So you've got obviously the rising and fallings of the dynamics, the louds and softs within each phrase, but also you've got to know that that whole first section of the piece is heading towards this last bit. In cruce just the sound, cruce, cross, the cross, important. So yeah, when you sing in cruce, you really enjoy the cr of the cruce. Promine, for the good of man, like so. Yeah, let's just try that vere passum. So vere passum immolatum in cruce promine. Yeah, the notes. Coming out. Going on now. You stay on that note, but quite a lot happens in. Where's your note? Can you find it? Because you are now going to go. Cuius latus perform. So it's quite a journey. You are the engine, if you like, of the change of key. So slide down and enjoy it. And then it's a release. And then quietly. It's a lovely little tune you've got there. Quietly but growing. Into the call and response. So this is the sopranos and altos. You've got really quite a modern chord for Mozart's day, and you are the engine of that again. Well, with the basses you are. So, you're building. And mortis, of course, death. It's the big word in that phrase, and you really got to move towards it. So, from the moment you come in on esto, you are heading in a sustained crescendo, a sustained getting louder towards mortis. Let's try that. So once you're on mortis, if you like, you've given it your biggest shot on mortis, you come away again in a beautifully controlled manner. It's hard, but it's fun, and you'll get so much out of it when you sing it together with other people next week. Last phrase. That's quite exciting. So the final phrase, you get the sopranos whizzing up. In more, and then you're going in more. So you really go with the. That's with the altos and the basses in around you. In more, sorry, in more. And then the altos with you. In more. And when you go to that final note of the or of mortis, you suddenly release the tension. Oh, sorry. Let's do that last phrase together one more time. So let's try to sing it through with those things in mind, with the actual track. Here we go. Hope we can bring that up nice and easily. I think we can. So this is all parts. This is the right speed. Where's your note? Into the phrase, and then slowly out to the phrase. Same note, and you're into the phrase. phrase. Use a K to start you off. Really nicely focused. Into the phrase. And then enjoy those. And then going all the way to sanguine. And out. And then you've got these lovely and then you come in. And each one of these gets bigger. Relax and smile. Good. Hopefully that was useful. And we can talk more about what the words mean, how we can put meaning into the words. But for now, I'm sure that's helped. Well done.